My name is Mann and I own Inspire Early Years Consultancy. My main focus is on helping parents engage and interact with their children. Choosing a day nursery for your child, or a childminder or a preschool, is one of the most difficult decisions that parents face in a child's early years. The first thing that I would advise is that once you have found out what nurseries are local to either where you work or where you live, is to look on the Ofsted website for the report. You need to get the EY or URN number of the nursery, which you can find in any phone book, website, or even on the board of the nursery itself. And look at the website, look at the report, and see how it is from an outsider's point of view. What grade did they get? How do they interact with the children? And what actions or recommendations did they have to fulfil? If you're happy with what you have read, then I would contact the nursery and make a booking to go and visit. Take your child with you if you want. That is often good to get an overall opinion of what the child thinks of it as well. First impressions count. So when you go in the nursery, is it bright? Is it cheery? Is it well maintained? The manager should show you around. Take care to look at how the children and the staff are interacting with each other. Do the children look content and happy? Are they settled and keen to interact with the staff? Are they enjoying what they're doing? Lots of laughter, lots of happy smiles. Look around the nursery and see if it fits in with kind of how you feel. Does it feel comfortable and homely? Or does it feel a bit bare and stark? Take time to watch the children interacting with the staff and watch what the children are doing. Does your own child want to go off and play, or are they standing beside you? If they're standing beside you, try and encourage your child. Take your child over to one of the activities and sit down with your child and try and engage them with the activity. Does the member of staff nearby talk to your child or yourself? Do you feel that they want to interact with your child? Ask to see a menu. Is the food home cooked and is it prepared on site? Are the children offered fresh fruit and healthy foods for snack time? Is the cook qualified? All these things you need to find out. It's also good to ask about the healthy eating policy and how they would cope with any dietary requirements or allergies. Do they have a system whereby all the staff know what your child's allergies or dietary requirements are? Another thing that a lot of parents want to know is that their children are getting daily fresh exercise. Now, some nurseries have a policy. Some nurseries seem to find taking the children outside in the poorer weather bad. So do they want you to provide waterproofs and Wellington boots and maybe umbrellas, which will indicate that your child will get regular access to fresh air every day? How does the setting ensure that your child meets their learning and development requirements, and how do they ensure that the child is able to progress to the next steps? Do they do observations? Do they keep learning journals which they regularly update with your child's achievements and developmental milestones? Ask how the activities are organised. Do they take their cues from the children, following the children's interests on a daily basis, or are the activities pre-planned and provided for the children daily? Ask to see the settings policies, in particular the safeguarding policy, to ensure that your child will be fully protected whilst at the nursery. Are the staff all vetted and cleared, ready to work with children? Most nurseries should make provision for parents outside working hours. So ask how they get you involved. Do they have parent evenings? Are there regular updates about your child's progress? Is there a newsletter maybe that you can read what's been going on? And is there time for you to spend time in the nursery with your child? For example, Mother's Day, Father's Days, even Grandparents' Days. Do they encourage you to come into the nursery? At the end of the day, choosing a daycare setting for any child is of vital importance. Once you've read the Ofsted report, you visited the setting and you've spoken to the staff and the managers, sum it all up. Does it feel comfortable to you? Does your child seem happy there? And would you be happy leaving your child there for a full day or for a session? Ask about the settling in sessions. Maybe ask if there's a trial session so that you can take your child in and spend a morning with your child just to get used to it and just to see how it feels. Listen to your instincts, and if it feels right and your child seems happy, then maybe make further arrangements to settle your child in.